Hey everybody, it's another video right from Gatineau Park again. I've been having this a lot of information flood in the past week, and today I finally have the clarity and the space and the time and the choice to come out and get these ideas down on paper or in video form. And yeah, so I'm just here to share some with you. So I'm probably gonna post these over a span of about a week or whatever. I don't want to flood my feed with just a bunch of videos at one time, so I'm probably gonna have 3 or 4 videos that I'm gonna post a couple days apart, so everybody's able to view them and not be completely overwhelmed. So I had a couple messages, kind of one-liners that came through, and the universe sends me a lot of them, but a couple one-liners that really stuck out for me, and I might have to explain them a bit. Because the clarity in my brain isn't necessarily available to everyone right now. So I'm going to explain them and kind of what they mean to me, and you can take them for what they mean to you or what it's worth to you. But here's a couple of the things that kind of came through. So one of the moments of clarity I had was kind of a one-liner, but it rings so true to me, is whatever you believe, you're right. And I'm going to say that again so people don't miss it or misinterpret it, but whatever you believe, you're right. And what that means to me, and it's been confirmed through the universe and through the guidance I've received, is whatever you believe about your life and the beliefs in your life, it doesn't matter what they are, you're right, because your beliefs are your truth, and your beliefs are literally shaping your reality. So all of us in our experience, we've created our own reality, our own perspective of the world around us, or the events around us, and our beliefs, or what we believe to be true, is allowing or calling in the same reflection of our beliefs. So to give you a better example, if I believe that money is hard to come by, if I have to work really hard for my money, and this will tie into the other video, if I have to work really hard for my money, then I'm going to create that. I'm going to create that in my life. I'm going to be living that as my truth. So in essence, I'm right about my belief, because I'm creating it in my reality. If I believe that relationships, or a girlfriend, or a soulmate, or a life partner is hard to find, and all the good ones are gone, as many people would say, well, then I will create that in my experience. I will live that as my experience, and I won't find a soulmate. I won't find a life partner. I won't find someone that I love spending my time with, because my belief is holding me away from my actual desire. So the point of this post and of this saying is, it's a great reminder to re-look at your beliefs in your life. And beliefs are simply thoughts that you've thought over and over again, and then you've basically thought them so much that you believe them. You believe them to be true. You believe them to be your truth. And if a belief is just a thought that's been thought over and over again, then they can be changed. A new thought can be thought, or a new thought can be thunk, and a new belief can be created. And it's just simply a consistency of thought. So the idea of being bound by your beliefs, and I mean, these are my beliefs, and they're given to me, or I chose them, and then you're stuck with them the rest of your life, that simply isn't true. And to believe that beliefs are something set in stone, that's in my opinion very victim consciousness and victim thinking, because many of our beliefs are bought into by us, that are beliefs that have been passed down from our parents or society or someone in our life that at one time gave us an idea, and we said that makes sense at the time or whatever, and we invested our thought into it and created it as our own belief in our own life. So whatever you think or whatever you believe, you're right. So I want you to start looking at the beliefs in your life, what you believe about money, what you believe about relationships, what you believe about your career or your family or um, your experience. Like, really be honest with yourself about the beliefs in your life, because when people start looking at their beliefs, often they're very shocked um, at what they find. So many people will be like, I want to make more money, and they have these desires. I want more money. I want a partner. I want to travel more, and have all these desires. But underneath the desires is all these old limiting beliefs in their belief system that are actually holding them away from what they want. So they may be like, I want more money. I want a career that makes me lots of money, and meanwhile, underneath it all, they have a belief running that if I if I make more money, or if I make um, three figures in my career, in my job, then I'm greedy, and then I'm taking away from those who can't make that much or don't make that much. And I mean, that belief there will hold you away from that desire you want for more money. So yeah, it's very powerful, and to me it rings complete truth. Is whatever you believe, you're right. And it's a great reminder to look at your beliefs and to kind of weed out which ones aren't in alignment with where you want to be, which ones are holding you away from what you want, which ones are in opposite of the life you truly want to live. And in my life, I've deconstructed and reconstructed many beliefs around finances, many beliefs around family and relationships, and my children, and parenting, and the possibilities, and I've reconstructed my whole life basically in my belief system, because I went back, and it was more of a organic process for me. Of I didn't really go into my belief system and start weeding out, but it was more of an organic process where I had these desires, and then I'm like, well, why aren't they manifesting, and why are they taking so long to get to me? And then I kind of had the clarity to look back and see, like, what is it that is holding me back. And I mean, that it was brought back to my beliefs, and I had a lot of beliefs in that area that were essentially withholding me from my desire. So it's a great tool. It's a great opportunity for you to look at your beliefs and where they might be holding you back and restricting you from living your life in the truest truest expression of yourself. I kind of had a little bit of fumble there. So yeah, it's a great tool, and I've done it in my life, and where I am now, I think is almost impossible to be where I am if I hadn't went back and looked at those beliefs and reconstructed many of them. So yeah, just a little food for thought for you, and I'll jump on another video and talk about my next kind of one-liner that came through for me, and share that with all of you. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.